So we're back at the storage unit. It is day 2. And after yesterday's fiasco of we weren't able to get in through our access code failed, and contacted the manager this morning. We're in, everything's good. She gave us an extra day for the headache, but we're all good. So we have a bit of work yet to do. Let me show you a quick view of what we got going on right now, and then we'll get going. So the first thing is we already have a lot of garbage. We have been throwing the garbage over on the right hand side of the unit. The lawnmower is not garbage. There is a tote, that black tote I have to go through yet. I definitely want to use gloves going through that one. And then I do have a pile of personal items that I want to get back to the original owner of this unit. We have all the clothes that are hanging up on the rafters here. So there's quite a bit. Billy is not with me right now. He'll be coming later. He's going to bring back a ladder so we can get those. We pretty much have the shelves cleaned off for the most part. There's just a couple things. We'll get those out of here. I didn't really go through these boxes. We'll probably, we'll get those out today. Haven't gone through that box. I see some stuff that's hanging. I definitely want to look at it before we leave because it could have personal items in it, and I do want to be respectful of that. And then we got a couple boxes here, and we have a couple more shelves that we need to load up. So that is the start of day 2. What I'm going to start doing is I'm going to load up the back of my pickup truck with a lot of this garbage and take some of it to the dump right away and get that moving. So I'm going to set you up on the tripod and you can watch me work. It's always fun when you end up seeing people that you know. One of the other units that was for sale was actually bought by an auctioneer in the area that we actually frequent his auctions all the time. It's called Rich's Auctions. By the way, they have the best burgers ever. Honestly, a lot of times I'll just go for the burgers. But you better get in early because they sell out. But anyways, he saw me and stopped me and we talked about each other's units. He said he already found some gold in his unit, so his unit's probably already paid off for, and it's got a lot of furniture in it, so he'll sell that at his auction. He's in Aiken, South Carolina. It's called Rich's Auctions, so make sure to check him out if you're in the area. In the meantime, let's get this garbage hauling out to the truck. Okay, the first one I pulled out was leaking all over the place. I'll tell you one thing, these contractor construction bags are the best thing ever. Make sure you get the thickest you can, because I think I overfilled these. There's some of them that are breaking, so they're gonna hold up for what I need, but I'm pushing the limits. Always get as thick as you can, contractor rates. The other thing I'll say is I did go through these boxes that were open full of garbage, just because I'll be honest, you start going through these units and when you're tired, nothing seems like it's worth anything. I did pull out a couple things that I'm going to consider. Honestly, they're not eBay worthy, but if we go to a flea market or something, they're worth a couple bucks. Or if nothing else, maybe I can donate them. You get tired and things go. So I'm going to get this one out. I'm really glad that this unit is air conditioned. Oh, it's hot outside, but at least I got air conditioning. By the way, this is that old KitchenAid. It was so gross and nasty, and I looked it up. It would sell, but it would be short sell, and I'd spend a lot of time cleaning it. I'm gonna pass, and I'm not even gonna donate it. It's gross. Here's the light box that shows that he was selling on, well, I'm assuming he was selling on eBay. Or I did find out that he had his own store with high-end fashion, so maybe it was for his own store as well. But it's pretty gross, so I'm gonna toss it. All right, so I just locked up the storage unit because I'm gonna go and take this first load of garbage to the dump. And then by then, I think Billy will be done working for the day and he can come and help me, but this is what I got. Now, I probably could have loaded it higher, but I don't really feel like strapping it down. And I know we got to come back later, and it's a unit that's fairly close, but all that's heavy enough where it won't blow out. So on my way to the dump. Okay, change of plans. I just got a call from Billy. He's already on his way, so I'm gonna hold off on going to the dump. He is gonna be here in a matter of minutes, and in the meantime, let's go through a couple things. All right, no, I don't want underwear. Googly eyes. Marble iron-on patch. I don't know what this is. I have a feeling it's just like a memory card, which actually we do save and bundle together. This is a Hamilton watch, but it looks like it's a military. It's got the eagle emblem on it. Now Billy's really good with watches. Hamilton I know is a good name. It is newer, but I don't know. He'll look at this and let you know more. Huh? There he is. Those look like they go with that shoes. Ooh, I see some change. Here's a ring. I don't see any markings on this, but Billy's much better at that kind of stuff than I am. That sort of looks like something. I don't know, we'll look at it closer. All right, always hear the saying, find a penny, pick it up. Well, you find a lot of pennies, and hopefully some larger change as well. Actually, we found like a couple $100 in cash one time, and well, maybe just about 100. But not quite $1, but close. But you know, it adds up, and we were doing so many storage units that we just keep a jar and keep throwing it in, and then we cash it in. That's a personal VHS. Put that in their own pile. Wow. Somebody crocheted a flag blanket. More talent than I have. But I think we'll keep that. like Christmas mouse. This is my kids used to love Little Mouse. The best one they love is Little Mouse. What was it? The Big Hungry Bear, the Little Mouse, and the Red Ripe Strawberry. My kids loved that book. As a matter of fact, my son now gives it to his friends when they have kids. So I like that book, but this one's in rough condition. So at this point, I'm just going to try to pack up some of this miscellaneous stuff that we have out that we've gone through but haven't packed away yet. These Lego boxes are empty, but we've already sold empty boxes. What was that one that we sold, Billy?
Captain Grayskull, Castle Grayskull. We got like $200 for a original 90s Castle Grayskull box.
Yeah, it was just an empty box. It was only like I think we paid $2 for it or something. And nobody wanted it. Like nobody thought, what is good a box? But so don't shortchange boxes until you at least look them up. Then there's this one. That it's got the box, but the box is in really poor condition. It's got parts to it, but it looks like it's already been put together. I don't think I can get it all back in the box. I'm not sure what this one's gonna do. And if we question it, it comes with us. We deal with it at another time. We do our best to try to not make it a death pile item, because we try not to do death piles. But we will keep that. Oh, it isn't Lego. It's just a build your own transformer, I guess. I don't know. Oh, look, more food. Oh.
I could check your heart.
Right. I don't know, aprons are selling better than they used to sell, so I think we'll put that to the side. PE. Oh. Dope. It's wrapping paper with marijuana leaves on it, and it says dope.
According to Ann, we've sold these before. I don't know what for.
Not a lot. It wasn't a lot, but it sold pretty quick. Oh, that's it. That's mine. This is my gavel. So when I put the law down in the house or in our storage units, everybody's going to listen. It's actually good we're both auctioneers. All right, we got a bunch of gift cards here. And it's weird. Some of them are used. And some of them are brand new. There seems to be quite a few sympathy ones, which unfortunately I have to say I've needed quite a few lately. So my supply is low. But that's one thing about finding storage units is you do end up finding a lot of gift cards, and I do use them. Sometimes I'll just use them to send a note real quick, so I'll keep those. Billy was pointing out this box. It says Pop Jumbo Marble. Gallicut's the Silver Surfer.
It's a Silver Surfer one. This one might be worth something.
Well, yeah, open it up and see. I see a Funko. Should we turn it upside down? Should we shake them out? Oh, yeah. Transformers more than meets the eye. Pop Retro Toys. Summer Convention Limited Edition. 22. Yeah. They actually say limited edition.
So the limited edition ones are the ones that sell pretty well.
Let's see. I'm going to say they're $25, I'd say. $20 to $25 each. with the customer paying shipping. I think at $20 would be a really quick sale. But that's $40 in that box, $40 to $50 in that one box. I'm happy. Okay, this is a backpack, Metro pack. You know, put this on. I thought
A little foldable one.
I know, I love that. That's not ours. That was in the unit. We'll keep that. I have another one. I think it.
Oh, you gotta go like this. Oh.
Actually, we'll probably just keep that on our trailer. I have one that I keep in my car that's even lighter weight. I think that we might just keep in the car or in the cargo trailer. This is the bin that earlier I said looked like a lot of wall hangings and stuff, and I thought that maybe there might be some personal pictures in here, so I definitely want to make sure I open this up here. Actually, they didn't have a lid, so they took cardboard and taped it on the top. It wasn't a bad idea. There's one that has like a flag, like a wood flag thing. I'm sort of wings, sort of curious. Signal Avionics. So that's sort of interesting. U.S. Army Southeastern School Signal, 1960. This is a retirement thank you letter.
Look at this. That's awesome. Brent Hall Aces Department.
That's really cool.
Apron presented to by Winchester Lodge number 20. F&F Winchester.
Some of this is like personal stuff and some of it isn't. Some of this will go back to the owner. I am going to have to call the front desk and see what the situation is with the owner. If she thinks she can get it back to the owner or not. And I'm not showing some of this stuff because it does have names on it. If it doesn't have a specific name on it, I can show you. Oh, here's that thing said an apron. That letter I showed,
Yeah.
that thing. So here's a picture of the guys with the apron, and there's the apron. So that's pretty cool. It's neat to keep it together.
It's a badge. Order of Demolay. Badge of Honor. I have no idea what that is.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of pictures with the aprons on here. There's a lot of duplicates in here too. It does look like it's an older gentleman, so I'm not sure if that was the gentleman who owned this unit or... It sure seems like it. I'm going to get a hold of the front desk, see what the situation is with him, and see if she thinks she'll be able to get this stuff back to him or not. I'll go from there. So I did talk to the lady at the front desk, and she said that she didn't know if she could get a hold of the person or not. We are going to leave that box here. You know, people who serve our country, they need to be respected, and we want to respect that as well. She wasn't 100% sure she could get it back to him. There is some value in the box. Him and Hod decided the right thing to do would be to leave the box, and hopefully it will get back to the owner.
It looked like a bunch of their grandfather's stuff from like the masonry stuff and...
Yeah, it was a bunch of masonry. We don't know if it was his stuff or if it was his parents' stuff or grandfather's stuff. It was a bunch of masonry stuff that Masonic items. There was a wedding photo in there. But, you know, we just want to thank people who are in the service because without you, we wouldn't be living free. So, in the meantime, let's get going on cleaning out the storage because honestly, right now it looks like a mess, but we're making good headway. This one has a lot of clothes. What's this one? More Marvel. Wolverine t-shirt. Here's Urban Outfitters, some mushrooms. Kenneth Cole, Chubby's. The clothes, some of them look decent. Some of them look like, you know how they have like the dress shirts, the neck collar stains? I'm seeing a lot of that. We're just gonna have to go through it and see what we do. I don't know. So, got another box here to go through.
Oh, that was a microwave thing.
Oh yeah. No, that's too thin, isn't it?
It's not when it's paired with this.
Oh, gotcha. Jurassic Park dinosaur. Somebody will want that at the flea market. Is that in there?
There were no Twizzlers in there.
What is it?
I don't know, it's a gorilla. It's not vanilla gorilla.
It's pop culture. It's just a little pin, but it's pop culture. Here's Breaking Bad. And we thought there was more Breaking Bad stuff in here than what...
There is in there.
Oh, I guess I'm wrong. So Breaking Bad.
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid. Dr. Ian Malcolm. We saw these earlier.
Dr.
This
Malcolm,
one.
the Funko.
So
awesome.
that's another one. There was another one. And this one seems like he's in a different position than the other one.
It's Roz.
Pixar. Roz. Oh, Monsters, Inc. That was such a cute show. Okay. Now this one's sort of weird. It's just Funko boxes. We think from some of the receipts that we're seeing, and like you said, we had that one box delivered to that company. I think he was a dealer. That's all these are. I don't think there's any value to these. I don't know. I'll look at them a little bit, but you know,
boxes sell. I mean, I looked up boxes yesterday on eBay, and they sell, but it's not. I've never seen any like that where I don't think these have ever been used. I've seen like big piles of big stacks of boxes that sell. So,
but the other thing is you do have to be careful with counterfeit items too. But we did look up some of the items that we pulled from this and did some research. And they seem to be legit. So, and the boxes, like that one box, it was sent to a store from Funkopop. So I think we're safe there, but I don't know. If you guys know, let us know in the comments. We're not very familiar with Funkopops. We don't know which ones are valuable and which ones aren't. We're learning. Like I said, we learn every day. But you want to grab that other box then? That
what
was.
Other box?
You said that there was more Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Who's
Oh,
that?
Axl Rose. That's awesome.
No. You don't look like
Guns
that
N'
anymore.
Roses. I listened to Guns N' Roses all the time in high school. I still listen to him a bit.
You don't look like that anymore, that's for sure.
No, he doesn't.
He's about 85 pounds heavier than that, 100 pounds. Another one.
Same thing. Loki and Alligator Loki. This is like a cigarette box.
Cigars.
Or cigar, sorry. It's still sealed. 10 cigars. Romeo Y Julieta. If it's sealed and it's been...
I don't know. You can't sell. I don't think you can sell tobacco.
I don't think so either. I don't know. That's a new one for me. You can tell how much we know about cigars.
It's made in the Dominican Republic. All right.
There is a thing in the back.
You try scanning it?
I thought you were pulling it up.
We're not going to sell them. I'm just curious.
Well, somebody's trying to sell it for $5, but it's just the box. They're just trying to sell the box. Another person's trying to sell the box for $23. See if any sold. I don't see anything sold. I don't know. We will put them to the side, and I don't know too many people who smoke cigars anymore. Oh, here's something different. Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel Studios Volume 3, and Star-Lord drinking glasses. So that's the first, like, household type collectible item we found. Breaking Bad. Oh! Vamos Pass, and then it's got the Breaking Bad's main guy in there. That's awesome. Those are cool. Infinity Saga drinking glasses. I know nothing about this. Pokemon. It's a tin. What's inside?
Charizard. Hopefully they're...
Oh, there's a set of cards. Billy knows a lot more about Pokemon than I do. If you haven't noticed, Billy does like 80% of our research because he loves it. I like more of the active work of listing it and getting things moving, shipping. So he like took a deep dive into Pokemon. I felt my nephew loved it because they talked Pokemon quite a bit for a while.
It looks like exactly what was in the container. I don't see any.
This is the container.
Yeah, I don't see anything really. Like the holographic ones like that, sometimes they're worth something, but there's none of the real expensive ones in there. We'll go through them. There is an app called TCG, and you can actually lay out a whole 30, 40 of them and just take a picture of your camera, and it'll scan all those cards at once and give you face value on them.
Here's a pelican handkerchief. I don't believe it to be used. It is 100% silk. So.
Now, the interesting idea is...
Oh, wait. Did we get this one?
Sorry. Is it in there?
It is. There's something in here. See, they are bobblehead. I don't know who that guy is. It says Eternals. It says One Piece, so it does seem to be... I don't know. We'll look it up.
The cigars. Some states you can resell them face to face. So if you find a box of unopened cigars and your state allows the reselling of them, I don't know about South Carolina. We'll find out. You can sell them face to face if you want to go to like a cigar group on Facebook Marketplace locally or Marketplace, or I don't know where if the Marketplace will allow you to sell it either, but
yeah.
If you have the venue and your state allows it, you can sell them face to face. That box is worth about $100.
There is they just recently in downtown Aiken opened up a cigar bar. They don't allow you to smoke inside the cigar bar, but they have like an outdoor garden area, I guess, that I haven't been to it. But I'm on Facebook, Aiken, downtown Aiken site, and I think they opened up about 6 months ago. Maybe I'll take them into there and talk to them about them and what I should do with them. Look, I mean, I would honestly just get rid of them if it wasn't a climate controlled unit. Buying from a climate control unit, I do feel like that they're probably still in good condition.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, you can do those two real quick.
I showed them earlier.
This one?
This I showed, but these I didn't. Are these worth anything?
I don't think those are worth anything. I just figured. Those usually come in the big packs where you get a special big card. But this is interesting, though. I didn't see this
showed
before.
that and I said, we'll have to have Billy look at that.
It's a Hamilton. It's a Hamilton quartz, and it looks like...
And I said it was military.
It was from one of the branches of service from him. But nonetheless, Hamilton is a really good name brand. The quartz watches aren't. Quartz watches just aren't as collectible, but being a Hamilton and military, I respect. I mean, very bottom line, I'll get $50 for it for sure. But I'm thinking more in the lines of maybe $75, $100 possibly. So we'll look it up. I'll throw a battery in it.
Cool.
No, it's still a cool watch. I'd wear it.
Yeah, it is.
I switched the band out though. I don't like the elastic one. The elastic ones grab your hair, and all of a sudden you're ripping the hair off on your wrist. Nice leather band with furlongs on that.
We got it cleaned up. When you buy a storage unit, you have to leave it where you broom swept it. We did leave a lot of personal items here. These were... They have personal documents. You're supposed to take them to the storage unit so that they can try to get it to the rightful owner.